We in the University Gardens, man, the projects, UVG, University Gardens, man.
And are we still in the same community?
Yeah, this is still the Fruit Town Brims community. This 35th Street is exactly where we at. This was every day, especially for me. This is where I made my most money ever before this music shit and everything was hustling out these projects.
Okay, so even though you stayed a few blocks south of here, you would come over here and hang out.
Right.
And this is, I'm sure there was probably a million kids running around here at that time.
Million kids, but I used to come over here before I was even gangbanging. Like they got the basketball court here, so Nino, Baby Bug, Dion, that we all used to come up here and play basketball, whatever. So that's before the gang shit, right?
Oh, so right over here you used to ball.
So once I started banging, I'm like, shit, I hang over here. The kids out here, the girls out here, the projects had, oh my God, the projects. Shout out all the UVG girls. You know what I'm saying? The ones I took down and the ones that we gonna act like I didn't take down. You know what I'm saying?
This is where you learn how to play the game right here?
Yeah, well, you know, we went to all of the courses, like I said, at USC, the underground, arcade, the gyms and all of that shit. We played there also, but this is where these dudes was doing it. Mike, shout out Grind Hard Clothing, man. Mike, he was a little kid, Ronnie's son, but he was out here. Niggas thought he was gonna go pro, but he got in a car accident or whatever. But my nigga D-Ray stay here. Nino grandfather still stay here. He was one of the first lowriders in LA. So when people ask y'all who started lowrider, he said before they even had the pump, where they just had the brakes set up to where they just do this to jerk it. So when essays say, I don't want to get into that racial topic, but there's an argument to be made from, I think he's 74, right? Used to own a gas station right here on Adams in Vermont. So he's been invested in his community and he was a mechanic, that's what he did. So, you know, it holds a lot of credits, man, but you know, when somebody goes out too far to try to prove a point, like specifically on that issue about the low riding, you want to question what's their intentions. Why does it even come down to who started it? We all enjoy the culture, right? And there's dispute. So don't say people ignorant, people dumb. There's old people in Los Angeles who claim to start low riding prior to any essays, and these is black people.
Well, you know, OG Bird from the Slossons told me the first people he ever saw low riding back in the 1950s were white boys. I was like, whoa, I ain't heard that, but he's older than everybody. He's 80 years old, still living.
Where that was at?
Over by Florence, Huntington Park, over in that area.
The police would beat you up, they catch you over there in them times at nighttime. Yeah. What you doing over here, nigga type shit back then.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's who was in that community. But all right, what else you want to go to? I want the Keyshawn shit, huh?
Yeah, let's go. I did an interview in here with Lady Scrap.
That's my home girl, Lady Scrap. Taurus gang, man. Taurus gang. We both Tauruses.
Tall ass model type girl too.
Man, I told her she was supposed to model. She be rapping though. She got a couple raps and shit. She was on Yard Down Music Volume 1 with the Hit Your Bremen was on. She was on that.
I'm surprised that these buildings aren't torn down. That USC or some private developers haven't scooped this up, because this is multi-million-dollar property right here.
All of these used to be bushes and stuff on the side of where you're looking at. And it got so bad in the projects where the police had them cutting all the bushes because niggas is stashing shit all over this motherfucker. But where we just crossed right there, that was D-Ray the gangster, rest in peace. That's his auntie house. He lived there, 1224 right there. Yolanda lived there. Her son got killed out in front of the project. Jamar, J-Bone, he wasn't even a gangbanger. Some Harlems allegedly did that. The homies be over here. Messy Marv used to live here from Fruit Town Brims.
I just got a glimpse of the old Sunshine Market while we was walking through.
Yeah. Oh, that's good footage. Sweetie lived here, which was Yolanda's best friend. Yolanda's Big Nino mama. Big Nino lived right here in 95. So right up under here, Big Champ used to live right here. So we shoot dice here all day, every day, hustling, posted up. It was really cracking, bro. Like on a bad day, motherfucker gonna get rid of a zip or 2 zips. You know what I'm saying? Rock for rock. We ain't talking about no weight, no 7, nothing. But it was a lot of activities too. You know what I'm saying? The Harlems, I wonder if it's still in the gate. They came with many. They probably fixed it after all of these years. Yeah, they definitely fixed it. Through this gate where he first started with the Mac 90, was coming through this gate.
Who was that?
And they came in, some opposition. This is in the 90s. Came up in here chasing niggas. And then another nigga came from the back, ambushed them. Nobody got hit, thank God. But it was that type of situation. This was a citywide known Fruit Town Brim hangout. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed there's no doorknob on that door there.
Right.
Can't even open it.
Right, they want to keep you stuck up in here. But yeah, man, this is real memories. Majority, I mean, Nino's grandfather still staying here, the one I was telling about the lowrider, but the majority of the people that live in here now aren't from this community, they're USC students. So when we get to talk about the gentrification over here, then you come over here on the other end of it and you see from all edges, that's really attacking this community.
They got students living in the university gardens?
Yes.
When did that start?
Probably about, they already had some, even back then, some USC students. I used to sell weed to one that lived up in here. He was a USC student even when it was low income. He just was trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
So where did the incident with Keyshawn Johnson happen?
Right here, bro.
Okay.
So Key was standing right here. His Range Rover was right here. And the police is all right here. You got kids, Japanese kids, black kids, Mexican kids, all right here in line trying to get autographs. This is a dude that grew up a couple of blocks away from where you grew up, the poverty you grew up, and now he just got $22 million and he here showing you that you don't got to gangbang, you don't got to do this. And y'all talking about that, oh, you gonna have to leave, you're trespassing. How am I trespassing? My community want me here, right? And I'll be a sellout if I don't. So he took his position. I go over there by like where that key at, and I'm talking to the homies, and crash unit was right here, Officer Livingston. He like, Slim, come here. Police always thought my name was Slim from Brim. I never gave him or told him I was a gang member. So they, oh, that's Slim from Brim. Yeah, I'm Slim. But anyway, he like, Slim, come here. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm on youth authority parole, right? They gonna try to get me for hanging with some gang members. Like, I go over there, what's up? Put your hand behind your back. So they cuff me up first, right? Key already then calling his lawyer. Y'all motherfuckers just mad because my car worse than your yearly allowance. He, you know, Keyshawn Johnson is a fat mouth, bro. He grew up in the Fruit Town. Nigga, that's what they do. So that nigga like, nigga, them niggas mad because, nigga, that's your yearly allowance. Nigga, I'm like, damn. Make a nigga feel this small. So they really was, he like, well, get your watch commander. Watch commander came. And he was like, listen, you're gonna leave or we're arresting you. He like, well, y'all gotta arrest me. I'm already in the police car now. They done cuff me up. Oh, you got a warrant. I ain't had no motherfucking warrant. So they put Key in the car with me. So we get to the, as soon as we get to Southwest, we pull up on the Dinker side and into the back. We get out there, dude come out the door, you Keyshawn? Yeah, you already post bail, right? So he goes in, he goes right out.
Yeah.
I'm there left with the, you're the one that came with Keyshawn. He's a fucking too big gangster. He from Fruit Town. Tell him, nigga, I ain't your message, your boy, nigga. Fuck you mean? Yeah, let me catch him over there. Like, this is how the police was, his attitude to a black man coming back to his community, shedding light on positivity. That's some fucked up shit. They don't want that.
So did you get bailed out eventually? Oh no, you couldn't because you had a hold?
I didn't have no hold. I see my PO the day before. Like, I didn't have no motherfucking hold. What up with it? I didn't have no hold. I got bailed out. I see my PO the day before. So it wasn't no bail. They let me they got me over there until I get the watch commander. They don't even have nothing on my door. They let me go and shit. I come back, Keyshawn already gone. You know, I'm trying to get up in Key ear. Like, hey, Key, what up? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the music. I know you. So I didn't see Key again until the last time I seen him was right there at the Sunshine Market, what used to be Sunshine Market, and when Sam owned it, right? So he was going, but me and Red Flag got on the red sweatsuits dressed alike. I got the thing, and a Range Rover passed by. He in the rearview mirror looking, flying up Jefferson. So I'm like, who is that nigga looking in the rearview like that? You know him, Flag? He like, nah. So I'm like, that nigga putting his turner, he come back, I'ma give it to him, right? Like, it was really that serious. You nigga don't know who, they know who's down here on Jefferson, CK Jefferson, what they called this. You know what I'm saying? From here to Normandy, Walton, the 20s on Kenwood, Raymond. So you go down there, it's liable to get some activity. So they, you know it's them when they flying. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the fuck up off Jefferson before niggas, you know, do something. Keyshawn busted you, but what happened, he pulled right here into the Catalina and enter right there by the laundromat. And we already over there with the burner, right? We already over there with the burner. So I'm like, ain't no enemy finna come up in there and where we got them blocked off. And then when I look again, the nigga got a tie on and a suit. And it was Key. He like, damn, my nigga, why you out here like that? I'm like, my nigga, everybody didn't make it playing football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing the music shit though, man. Your brother banging my shit, his brother Money Mike. That's also Michael Thomas from the Saints. Son, you know what I'm saying?
The best wide receiver in the NFL right now.
Arguably, he been injured, so we don't know how he gonna come back.
Yeah, he had one season, but discounting the season he was injured, his previous 4 or 5 seasons.
No, he definitely was at the top of the food chain at that time.
Yeah.
But I'm quite sure that Tyreek Hill and some of these other dudes will have a different argument. But anyway, so he like, damn, man, you doing the music? He said, huh, we going to things. Sam like, Keyshawn. Keyshawn walk up in Sunshine. Sam like, Keyshawn. I go to the little lot. He go to the little lotto thing, write down his number. Like, call me if I'm in New Jersey, if I'm in Tampa, whatever, that's my straight line. Holler at me, we gonna get it. I did a label with Diddy and Jermaine Dupri. I got these 2 groups, but somebody fucked the money off, and I ain't gonna, you know, throw niggas up under the bus or whatever, but holler at me, I'm gonna fuck with you. And I ended up losing his number. I ain't seen Keyshawn since, bro.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure if he sees this, if he's watching this, maybe he tap in with you. You're not hard to find. You go on Clubhouse, you always got a room going.
Right. I'm on Clubhouse. Key, come on, we gonna do some questions about the Lakers and all that. Come up on Clubhouse, man.